a special edition, opening week edition of the Fall 2018 season here on Wiff Talk at legendary Pub Park. Tim Finnegan, Josh Giraldo, Alan Williams, and the man himself, Mr. Joe Sykes. Joe Sykes playing for the Whiffle House All-Stars, got a victory on opening night against the defending champs, Sandlot Sluggers.
Big
Joe,
victory.
what was going into that big matchup? 13-7, I believe, was the final score.
I think it was, man. We came ready to play. I mean, we always play the better teams better than we.
You play to your opponents.
We play the better teams better than the better teams.
Hey, man, hey, pitch your pitch.
Okay.
Pitch your pitch,
Right.
baby.
So,
I'll catch your pitch anytime.
anyway, we always play well against good opponents, and we came out ready to play. We had good positive energy, and that's the key to our success.
Holy
man.
generic. My God,
We have to.
man.
I mean, we have to come out there.
Y'all
talking
came out.
shit.
Y'all just came out so much more energetic than I think I've ever seen y'all. And that game was
Let's go, baby.
tick for tack.
Yeah.
They'd hit two, y'all hit two. 3, 1, 2, 3. You know, and it was tied going into that last inning, and just one little mishap out in the field, and it opened the floodgates, and y'all murdered the ball coming into that last inning.
It was a team effort, man. We came out, we got in their heads a little bit, which is kind of what we do, I guess, as a team. And had a big hit by my wife, Haley.
Dude, y'all had production from everybody on the team.
Yeah, I believe it was a 3-run single to blow
3-run
things open.
RBI single in the 5th inning. It's big. So
That's a huge win to start the league.
yeah.
Hey, talk about the big-time performance of Blake Nelson. Not only pitching, but was one single shy of the cycle on opening night. How big is that?
He's the MVP of the night.
The guy,
How do you not hit a single out here, but you hit everything? That was awesome. God, he was on fire.
the
He
guy
was absolutely
hasn't
on
taken
fire.
a swing since the last season ended. He's been fishing, I'm sure. And he comes out here. He actually plays better when he doesn't practice or play. He just comes out here and he's a natural athlete, loves to be out here. So
He was on fire on the mound today. They were having a lot of trouble with him, for sure. That was an awesome game.
Y'all got Ryan Hall back, which
Yeah.
was a huge pickup.
That was big.
I mean, he came out here. He picked up for the first game. He was so excited. He was just running around the field, man. He
He was
to be
arguing
everywhere.
calls on a team that he wasn't even a part of in the first game.
Yeah,
That
man,
was
he
awesome.
was so excited to be out here. Dude, let's talk about these new teams that played the first game, man. What's the name of that?
Dude, that was awesome.
no glove,
Yeah.
no love.
Yeah, no glove.
Running up
no
12
glove.
runs.
Yeah, that was big.
And
That was
that one came down to the last inning, yeah?
Yeah,
That was
last
two
inning.
brand new teams that really tightened up and put together a really good performance for their first time ever playing out here. That was awesome.
8-run rule, I believe, in the final inning to put them on the go-ahead and sit on my base, couldn't catch up.
Yep.
Yep.
Gave
That
away a
was
lot
awesome.
of runs, back-to-back walks, I think it was, and it's hard to come back from that.
Didn't we have a big situation of kissing your sister tonight as well?
Yeah, we did.
I think we had a big tie that happened.
Game 2.
That was two huge teams. Played an awesome game. That was another one that was back and forth. My God, for opening night.
Opening night, man.
I think Mike Coppersmith being injured, I don't think anybody knew that.
Yeah, he
really
didn't get
going
to.
into this
All he
game.
could do was hit. He couldn't play the field at all.
Yeah.
He's a really good teammate. He walked on the field and went out to Crampton and was like, hey man, like this is what we need to do right now. This is what we got to have.
That guy's
you know, like
unbelievable,
he was all about it, man. He's all in. I love it.
Here I go with the burps again.
Yep. Yep. You know, might as well.
But yeah, big tie. I mean, I hate to see it. I mean,
That was a good game.
That's
man.
going to come
God,
down at the
man.
end of the season.
yeah.
That is going to be
Spicer came in and was nails on the mound. Like that was awesome. That was another good game.
And then coming into the finale on the night, Team Hose Monster wrapping things up against yet another new team, Yank D's. A couple of returning players, but new team overall. And first-hand experience,
Dude.
what did you feel about that matchup?
So we had a lot. Hose Monster is a completely new team this year. What were you saying to our buddy Tyler? Has he ever seen that movie, Trading
Oh yeah,
Spaces?
Trading Spaces.
That's what
Big
it was.
trader.
Big trader.
Big trader. Switching teams.
No, we had some movement this off season, and we picked up some new meat this year, and those guys, never even touched a wiffle ball before tonight.
Yeah,
Never touched
really.
it. So, and I was very much impressed with the way that they performed. We got a big win tonight. I'm not even sure the guy's name that was pitching for them, but he was filthy.
Yeah, he was good.
He was filthy.
He was throwing a ball. He could make the ball run right and left.
And then
I hadn't seen much
and
of
we
it.
were chasing. Our team was chasing everything. It would start off in the zone at the last second. It was like it almost just hit a wall and just stopped and fell on top of the plate.
I
It was
gonna
filthy.
ask, where did you pick up some of those players? The guys you work with? Or
Yeah, so I've got the Mazel squared. I've got Lewis and Evan on the team. Those two brothers, and I work for them at Gulf Distributing Company, and Jimmy Sewell as well. He's another guy that works there with us, and then Dakota Imka is a guy that I've played softball with for years. And
he hit
he's
one
awesome.
off the pitcher's chest.
Yeah. Tried to put a hole through
really fast.
Middle was
Good
hot.
Lord,
Middle was hot.
Bye, Trader.
And then Stever got his first home run. Yeah,
Yeah, look at Stever getting his first
Right.
home run in 3. Well, she hadn't
He
played.
didn't hit
in
one
years.
last year, yeah.
One of the
And,
easiest swings I've seen.
Oh
too.
yeah,
It's like,
and it's so funny because he was on fire. He was absolutely on fire. First at bat, line drive. Second at bat, home run. Third at bat, hits another line drive, and then comes up there and his head was about the size of the moon, and he swings at 3 straight pitches that weren't even close and strikes out. It was a
None
very
of them hit the
humbling
10.
experience, Mr. Stever.
right. None of them hit the 10.
I thought there was a lot of good pitching tonight.
Right.
A lot of good pitching. I'm really interested in this pitch, this new pitch that Awesome has, man.
Yeah.
That one's it's
He
the
threw
right-handed
a
pitcher and it's
lot
cutting
Back
in.
inside. Yeah, and he starts it up. He starts it up, and it's cutting back inside. It's like a true cut fastball.
Yeah.
Only it's a
Unbelievable pitch.
floppity floopity flop
Yep.
ball.
And then
Well, you
I
gotta
think
get in his head.
Technical term?
yeah,
The
exactly.
floppity
A
floopity.
floppity
Coin it.
floop,
Yeah.
fluke, catty
Floppity
floppity.
floop.
And then I
Floppity
think
floop.
Nathan Burris looks like he has a new pitch. I don't know what that was.
Yeah.
Hey,
That's called
dude, I mean-
the old chicken wing.
Yeah,
With-
something, man.
He's got a lot of like arm whip action coming to the
He's
plate.
very
man.
animated.
Very animated.
But like seeing Cramblett come in, because Copp didn't touch the field defensively, and Copp has a reputation of being one of the best pitchers out here. Cramblett came in here, and it wasn't even like they really. I don't want to say they didn't miss Copp, but I mean he picked up and really stood his ground.
He did.
Well, talking about the pitching side, how about the hitters? We talked about a couple of home runs, but right now, if your name is David Todd or Keith Kaiser, you're leading the league in home runs. It's only opening night
2, right?
and all that, but I believe about this time last year, 4 was the magic number
Yep.
after opening week. So
Oh,
I'll be interested
Chucky
to see
Spencer.
Yeah.
what happens tomorrow night. and
Maybe the
Wednesday
wind
night.
will lay down a little bit
Oh, it
tomorrow
always
night, and some
does.
guys will run the ball out of here. But
Always
that
does
wind was,
Wednesdays.
yeah,
Slows
yeah.
down, but yeah, the wind was not in our favor. And also, I thought the lights behind the pitcher was kind of tough. I don't know if y'all. had
It
any
was.
trouble with
We've
that,
we've
but
really got to do something with
the
that
later
later side,
games. It's I
It's
don't
very
know,
The
glaring.
ones on the
see.
wall,
Especially
or the one out
whenever-
across the parking
behind
lot?
the
Cross
pitcher,
parking lot.
across
Yeah.
the parking lot.
Especially when you've had a few.
Yeah,
You,
Makes it a little tough.
Glary.
yeah. So you just have to stand up there and battle.
We're excited about the new teams, new matchups, new sponsors. New season is here at Legendary Pub Park. For all the guys here on the panel, this is our first episode of Wiff Talk. We'll see you tomorrow night for Wednesday night action.
Let's go! Woo! Hell yeah!
Tim about had a heart attack just then.